Everyone, welcome back to MudRunner VR. This is mission 2.
When I stopped along the way to take in the view, it was hard to believe I'd find storm damage just down the road. Maxim lives out in the middle of nowhere. If I hadn't brought a flashy tablet with GPS, I would have never found his place. And I was already on my second tank of gas. Uncle Max better come through with the cash. Just saying.
Yeah, damn right. Just try to remember what I did on this mission. I can't remember, but we'll find out. Oh yeah. I remember. Still no update for smooth locomotion. Right, we will. Before we do anything. Come and fill the car up. If the gas tank's there, it needs it. Place. Thank you. And we'll get the right side of the car. I feel like I'm sitting a bit close to that window. I think that's better. Right, use that fancy tablet of yours to plot a course to my place. So we'll press that, pull it closer. Scroll map. Set a marker. And then when you tap that, you can tap it as a checkpoint. Ring the bell when you get here. I'll be glad to see you, Dennis. And I've got your first assignment. Nice. So we'll grab our keys. Alright, we need the window wipers on already. See, we haven't got much gas at all. Will I put it in gear then? Yeah. Yep, forgot about the parking brake. Or handbrake. This is muddy terrain, isn't it? I've had a couple of days away from this game and I've already forgotten how beautiful it is. They did so well with this. And it's just as nice at night time as well. Come on, we can make it. We can make it if we try. And we want to turn right. Ooh, that's a bit of a speed bump, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, we're stuck again. Oh no, picked up speed. This is where I want two hands on the wheel. Ooh, here we go. Have a quick nose into their garden. Nothing there. I see, come on. Up onto here. We want to make our way around on the drier looking mud. Lost the wheel for a second then. I can hear that we're in the mud. I can hear it squelching. The floor's a lot more moister there. see if I lived here, I'd be hearing all this revving, and I'd be coming outside to watch. Oh. Okay, so we gotta go through the mud. But the good thing is, whilst we're going through that mud, there's a fuel tank there. So I'm gonna get a bit closer. A bit here. Got to put your parking brake on. Get out. And come and grab their fuel. Thank you very much, people. You clearly aren't going to be using it. Oh, I missed the lightning. Come on. Thank you. Right. Let's carry on. See if we can get over this ridge. I can't believe they fell down. I needed to come into this park. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, are we going to do it? Because this hasn't got a winch on it, has it? Come on, come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't even see in that mirror. I'm assuming the back of it is still in a slight bit of mud. Come on, turn, turn. Keep your hands straight. Whoa, I didn't turn that much. Ooh. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. There we go. Nice. Oh. That's it. I like the weather effects on it. I wonder if it's going to start raining. Like at any point in the game. Yeah, can we just hold the wheel normally? Thank you. Okay. And stop. Parking brake and get out your car. I really like the opening the fences in this. Right. So it should just be parking brake off. And then we can drive. And we should just be here. Right, let's pull up into this white spot. Brake. Oh. Handbrake on. Take it out of gear. Switch the engine off. Oh, what did it want us to do? Ring the doorbell. Ring the bell. There we go. There's some more oil over there, but Do I need to worry about that? Or can I just ring the doorbell? And the thing I like about this is you actually have to ring it. Woohoo!
I could see why Uncle Maxim called me for help. The storm had wreaked havoc on the roads. The old Zap wasn't built for this kind of terrain.
No.
I was very lucky to have made it through without getting stuck or wrecking my car. But I couldn't depend on luck to get me through this.
Definitely not. That's a really short mission, so we'll do the next one as well.
My uncle didn't go easy on me on my first day. There was a truck flipped onto its side on the outskirts of town. Maxim gave me a vehicle he called the Warthog and sent me out there to get the overturned truck back on its wheels. I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I just kept thinking about all the cash Uncle Max would owe me.
Yeah. Although you didn't get to spend it, unfortunately. But as soon as that mission, the mission we just done, mission 2 was a short one, we'll put the third one with it. Ooh. And that's an actual map. And there's maybe there are disasters that have been marked on there. Like you actually can't get through that way, maybe. And maybe the red circles with the lines through them. Maybe that's hard to pass areas. But look at our truck that we get to use today. I like it. Ooh, I really like it. I think I just need to, there we go, a bit more centered. Pull closer. Home, help. So we get diff lock. Diff lock forces all wheels to rotate at the same rate, increasing off-road capability and lowering the risk of getting stuck. And this increases wear on the vehicle. So ideally what you want to use it on is just straight. If you can keep the wheel as straight as possible while you're using it, hardly any damage happens. And then you get a thing called driver focus. So that's going to show you where everything is. So we've got all-wheel drive, we've got a winch, we've got window wipers, ignition. That's the damage of the truck, the fuel, exit, parking brake. This is your diff lock, and of course your shifter. When you get out there, you can't miss it. It's a truck on its side, the only one. This would be tough for you because of Ivan, but I think you can figure it out. Thank you. So all-wheel drive increases your traction and lowers the risk of getting stuck, but it consumes twice as much fuel. And the winch, it can be attached to trees or poles to overcome difficult terrain or to other vehicles to tow them. The winch can be activated once the vehicle's engine's running, which you'll get to see that. Okay, so we don't really need to put any markers on it. We're just getting up there and we're taking that first right. That's all there is to it for the journey. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Let's put it into first gear. Take parking brake off. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds nice as well. What's the fuel like? Look, we've got a full tank of fuel. So So slightly different for the window wipers, whereas we had to just press a button. What's going on up there? Instead of having to press a button, we've actually had to turn the key. Oh, not turn the key. So it's like the key off, on, off, on. Which I like that each vehicle's different. Adds that bit of realism and immersion to it. Alright, we're gonna make it round here. We could have tried going through that and use our diff lock, but it just damages your vehicle, so what's the point? Now what we want to do is go down that little path there, so we want to come as close to this as possible and then start turning, otherwise we're not going to make it. Let's turn us to put all-wheel drive on. And it wants us to put diff lock on, but I'll tell you now, what we're doing is just going to damage it. What we're going to do is get ourselves into a position where we want to start heading just straight. So pretty much like this. And then put it on. There we go. So can you hear that there's no clank, well apart from the clanking of when we're going up and down bumps. But the clanking that you'd hear would also make the red spanner symbol light up. But because I'm driving straight, it's not going to do it. I'll drive into that white spot and see if I can get the clanking to happen so you can hear it. There you go. Straight wheel, it's not doing it. And I forgot to say you can press the horn as well. Is that off? Let's switch that off for a minute. Switch that off. Oh, up and push. There we go. So now we grab this. I'll turn around. It does want us to put it on a horrible place. You wouldn't put it on a step in real life. Don't be worried about the dogs either. Because I haven't seen one yet. So now we're just going to press that. And that's going to bring it on back onto its side. Onto its front properly. Alright, winch it up and tow it out there and we'll call it a day. You'll earn your pay today, nephew. So it's already detached for us. So now we just want to get into gear, take the parking brake off, and we want to go near where the ghost of our truck is. There's no rush to do, so we don't need to be damaging our truck for no reason. It tells you to exit. So put your parking brake on. Keep the engine running. Or you can switch it off to get the winch. Come on. Oh. The worst thing about it is if you fail to put it on, you have to go back and grab it. There you go. That's the driving seat. Always tells you to go the wrong way, doesn't it? Right, so now we're going to activate the winch. And that pulls it to the optimal spot. So, alright, winch it up, take it out of here, and we'll call it a day. You've earned your pay today, nephew. Bring it closer. So we're basically going to be bringing it up and around to the right. Right. Let's go. You come in? Yep. Keep an eye on it. The first time I played this mission, even though I'd winched it up, I got about halfway down this road, and at some point it became unhooked. Oh. It's not too bad here, but what you want to do is give the turn a bit of a wide berth. Might have to get the diff lock on for this for a second. Take the diff lock off for a second, only because it's going to damage the truck otherwise. There you go, I have to damage it just to get past this bit. But you want to give it a wide berth because you can really get it stuck on this corner. And it gets wedged in between trees. Alright, we've got it back on now because we're going straight. We shouldn't be damaging truck. So I'm going to leave it going straight for a second. Look back. Yeah, we still got it hooked. Ideally, when you look back, you want to release the steering wheel. Right, this is another tricky little area. So what we want to do is just take it off because we want to go slow here. And we want to be driving close to this fence as much as possible. We want to give it a wide berth so we don't take out the other fence. Like so. And then we've only got to make it down to there. That's it, let go of that. And then we'll put your diff lock on for a second. Might take a bit of damage with this bit, but It's only while we're setting the wheel straight. And you see, it's not took too much damage off. But if you use that all the time, probably figure out how bad that would have been. Don't like you grabbing onto the wheel two-handed either. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Well, I hope Uncle's gonna be okay with that.
The job went better than I thought it would. Probably beginner's luck. But I thought maybe I had a knack for this kind of stuff. Whatever I did, I couldn't let Maxim see me enjoying the work. He'd probably try to pay me less. The old cheapskate.
No, I wouldn't blame him. But thank you very much for joining me for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and a subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I really appreciate it, as it really helps out my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.